Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's right. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. On the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Briggs. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They're going to the air on the first play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Bell. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Play action here on first down. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense trots out on the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Makes a nice move there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, but the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone.
Touchdown. Number 81 with the catch and score.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's right. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches. It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. I love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on. That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Briggs. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Buchanan. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. He's going to hand this off, and they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
He's brought down at the 10-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes their way on the field. Delayed handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. He keeps it, QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open, he makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Handoff running right. Runs through the defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. A draw to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Throws it to the right. Caught near the sideline. It's Bell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw again. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass of this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff to the single back.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll throw it now. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And look at this, the field goal units coming on the field. A lot of faith in this kicker. This would have to be a record-breaking field goal if he makes it. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Wells.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. It's a draw play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Makes the defender miss. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Gonna run it. It's Wells. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play for this offense. Throwing off play action. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Wells. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
He's brought down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Buchanan. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now they'll run it on the draw. Second down after that previous play. Jukes to get free. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game, but instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long in the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
that's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Ball handed off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
He's marked down at the 29. Third down coming up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But near the sticks, it's Buchanan. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. They call the counter play here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. That's reeled in. It's Sanchez. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 8 after that miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.